It's the Royal Challengers Bengaluru taking on the Gujarat Titans for match number 34. Who wins here generally will bat second, look to try and chase down a score. No surprises today.
They're so reliant on that top three in Gill, Sudarshan and Buttler. The change is Holder is in for Glenn Phillips.
RCB 4 wins out of 6. One change there, Jacob Bethel, because what we've heard at the toss that Phil Salt is not well, he's sick.
Sai Sudarshan, Shubman Gill the skipper. Righto, here we go. Off the edge. The practice wickets there will mean it skims away for 4. First boundary. Nicely nudged. Well controlled. Oh, shot. That's beautiful. And just punches it through the offside. There's a variation from Sai Sudarshan. Shot. There for the taking. Or just past the keeper.
He would have seen him early as well, followed him with that front foot out. We have seen some unbelievable catches behind the stumps this Tata IPL.
That might go the distance actually. Rode the bounce beautifully. This time to the right of the fielder. He's enjoying playing square of the wicket. Well, he plays some very elegant shots and he plays some that just take the ball to the boundary. More runs. Straight back and long enough to go for 6. And Sai Sudarshan gets his second half century of this Tata IPL. 33 balls, striking 163. Oh, beautiful. Oh, into the gap. Trademark shot.
That was the bouncer from Krunal Pandya. Did extremely well, Sai Sudarshan there. Now 2,000 runs in IPL for Sai Sudarshan, the fastest to achieve that milestone.
Shot. 100 partnerships still prospering here. Onto 104 without loss. Oh yes, that's out the middle.
If you hit like that, then you're fine. Oh, straight back in. I tell you, he might have hurt himself because he's hit that really hard back to him. And I just hope it hasn't gone straight onto a finger, because it's so easy to crack a finger when the ball is hit back that hard. Now this will find the fielder. There's the first one. Bit of a miscue for Shubman. He was striking at 140. Maybe he felt the need to put his foot on the pedal. Suddenly that hand won't hurt as much.
Gill goes for 32. 128 for 1.
Jos Buttler comes in, one of the greats of the IPL. Easily. Beautiful. When you can beat the man at short cover, it's always going to be 4. He gets it. It's an outstanding 100 from someone who plays with such class. Never seems to clobber the ball, and yet the runs just flow. It's a very, very good 100 in very good time. 100 of 57 balls. And now Buttler with a Buttler special. Well, the first gone for 4. Straight back this time. The bowler will catch it. There was no power behind that shot. Almost as if it hurried on to the batter. And there's a wicket for Hazelwood and the end of a very, very good innings. Struck at 172, but Sai Sudarshan will go back for exactly 100. All right, Washington Sundar comes out of bat, another left-hander. Gets hold of that. Deposits it into the stands. He might have put that in the gap too. Bit of a chase. Beats Tim David. Straight to the man there. There were two, in fact, there. Makes you wonder. Buttler was probably hoping to go over. And another wicket goes as the innings starts to come towards the end.
Could have done some damage in these last couple of overs. Jos Buttler, he's gone for 25, 177 for 3.
Jason Holder. It's a long ball. Low trajectory, very high result. Another 6 was in Jason Holder's hitting arc. Has he found enough power? Yes, he has, though he shouldn't have gone for 4. He hits it hard and can only get a single. And so 18 of the over, and the Titans finish 205 for 3. It's a competitive score. I'm not quite sure it's enough to sit in that dugout and say, you know what, I think we're in the driver's seat, but it's a competitive score, definitely. 206 to get from 120 balls on some surfaces. You'd say, yeah, it's not so difficult for the fielding side. This seems a slightly different surface. It'll be quite a chase, this.
Jacob Bethel in for Suyash Sharma. Now Virat Kohli. Wow, 8,908 runs. A mouth-watering encounter, this. Mohammad Siraj all set. It's in the air and dropped! This is a big, big chance. Washington Sundar, the fielder there. Not a tough one. Almost number 8 for shooters there, Jacob Bethel. Goes aerial. Goes over mid-on. There you go, the confirmation. 800 fours in the IPL. That's glorious. Goes over mid-wicket. Hasn't timed it as well. He's got enough on it. Moves onside, but this time finds the fielder. Shah Rukh Khan, sharp catch for him. And RCB lose their first.
He's probably spent the last 2 overs singing about Virat Kohli. Doesn't matter, you've got Bethel, 26 for 1.
Well, a southpaw replacing another southpaw. Magnificent piece of timing there. Oh, wow. Wow.
Siraj with his 3rd, fine for 4. Now he unveils his power and his reach. Finds a gap in front of square. Over cover. He's riding the bounce so well. Now he'll put it in the gap there. Way too short, and for a man in this kind of form, that was a gift. 306 in the IPL for Virat Kohli. Through the offside.
Deft. Shot. Oh, that's brilliant. A favoured area. Enough on it. Down the ground this time. Oh, yes. He's absolutely lacing it to all parts. There he goes again. Devdutt Padikkal to a half century. 20 balls to get there. In fine style too. Rabada back. And once again, the Chinnaswamy erupts. And it's because Virat Kohli has got to a half century. Another one. 30 balls. 6 fours and a 6. Leg side. Oh, wow. That is some shot.
Goes down the ground, will beat the fielder for 4. Didn't have a lot to move Prasidh Krishna. Not on this occasion though. He's been done in by a champion.
You put the mockers on him.
Oh, that's not true. That never happens. It's just excellent bowling. He backed himself to get the runs. 55 of 27. Rajat Patidar comes out to bat. There, first one of Jason Holder into the stands. That is a serious cricket shot. This is even better. There is something imperious about this shot down the ground. Oh, plays on then. 2 sixes, then a play on. He is so disappointed because I think he had told himself, I will take the team home. He's played on with the slowness of the ball, but this is a top innings from Virat Kohli.
Kohli gone for 81, 154 for 3.
Jitesh Sharma. Rides the bounce. This is a very good shot. Rashid's last over. Rajat Patidar hardly needs a ball to get going. Now this from Jitesh. Taken at cover. Manav Sutar with the catch. Jitesh Sharma should promise but goes for just 10. 35 needed of 30 now. End overs monster comes out to bat. He's chipped that. It's only as far as short cover. In fact, Washington Sundar takes the catch. And they're coming a little bit like firecrackers bursting and gone. Royal challengers at this stage.
Rajat Patidar goes for 8, 173 for 5.
Krunal Pandya is the new batter. They've still got Romario Shepherd. Right, straight up. Third man or beyond. It's beyond. What a moment in this game, actually. That doesn't carry. It could be a turning point. Straight back past him for 4. Slogged for 4. They're taking this game home in a hurry. Goes big again. A very good display of calculated hitting. Flat one bounce for 4. This is a fine innings from Krunal Pandya. 22 of 11. And he finishes it off. Another fine win for the Royal Challengers. They're doing something remarkable in this year's Tata IPL. And they've chased down 205 and they've won with 7 balls left in the style that is now their trademark style. They don't hold back.